everyone. This video is about the story of the two strangers. So two strangers came to a village in the evening. They came to the chief of that village and said, "May we stay for the night in your village?" And the chief replied, "Oh yes, you can. There's a house of stranger in our village and you may sleep there. And there is supper for you to eat. But know this, there is an old custom in our village. Strangers may sleep in the house of strangers, but they must not snore. We kill the man who snores." So the two strangers went to the house and they had a good supper there and they went to sleep. They slept well, and 1 hour passed, 2 hour passed, and one of them began to snore. Vo vo vo. The other stranger heard the snoring. He thought, the people will hear the snoring and they will kill him. So the stranger wanted to save the man, so he thought a little and then began to sing. So one stranger snored and the other sang. Vo 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 vo. The other on the road. Um, um we walked on the road. We came to this village. They were good to us, hero. Vo 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 vo. He sang very well. The people did not hear the snoring as they listened to the song, and they began to dance. Some of them sang the song together with the stranger and danced to the music. Men, women, and even the chief sang and danced. That entire night, one stranger snored and one stranger sang, and all of the people sang and danced. In the morning, the stranger came to the chief to say goodbye and to thank him for everything. The chief said goodbye to them and gave them a small bag of money. "I give this money to both of you. We had a good time with you. We danced and sang very well. Thank you very much." The stranger left the village, but on the road, they began to quarrel. "How shall we divide this money?" said one of them. "And I must have the bigger part. Why did you sing that song last night?" Because I snored, so I must have the bigger part of the money." And the other man said, "Yes, that's so, but the people could kill you, and because you snored. So my song saved your life. You must only thank me and give me the bigger part of the money." So they quarreled and could not decide anything. Who do you think should have the bigger part of the money? In my opinion, it's the man who sang the song, I think. So the moral of this story is comparison. So recognizing the need to conduct research before making a purchase decision is an important skill. To make a good decision, you must consider all aspects of a situation or a possible purchase.
Hi guys, so today we're going to be doing a project to go along with the story Two Strangers, and if you read the story, you know that it's about two strangers who start arguing over a bag of money because they did different amounts of work. So if you got to the end of the story, there was no conclusion, and one man thought that he should get the money, the other one thought he should get the money, and they couldn't split it evenly. So what we're gonna do is draw how you think the story should have ended based on the amount of work that each man did, and also on how much effort he put in, or which one required more work or was more important. So you can refer back to the story if you need to, but we're just gonna sketch it out. What you need is a piece of paper and a pencil just to draw out what you think should have happened. So we have the bag of money. I'm gonna sketch it out like a math equation, but you guys can do it like a scene from the story that should have happened. So I'm gonna sketch out the bag of money. So here's the bag of money that each person got, or that they got together actually. So after you've read through the story again, we have this one bag of money that needs to be split between these two men. So I'm going to do stick figures. So this is one man. And this is the other man. And in the story, this man was the one who was snoring. So these are the little Z's because he's asleep. His eyes are closed. He's snoring in the story. And for some reason, the village that they were at was very strict, so they would have killed this man for sleeping. And this man saw that he was sleeping. Here's his eyes. And he started singing. So we have our music notes. Because he's singing. And in the story, you're going to decide who you think should have gotten the money or if they should have split it evenly. So this is the equal sign. Should they have equally split it? Or should this man have got more money? So this is the greater than sign. Or should this man have gotten less money? This is the less than sign. And that means if he gets less money than this man has more money. Or is it equal? Or does he get more money than this man? So what we're going to decide is how you feel about it. I'm going to draw how I feel about it. I think the man who was singing should have got more money. And I think he should have gotten more money because he was the one who was protecting this man from being killed by the villagers because they weren't allowed to snore and this man was snoring. And even though they got the money because this man started snoring, they would have been killed if this man didn't start singing. So I think in the end, this man did more work because he had to stay up all night to sing while this man just slept and snored and almost got them killed. So I'm going to give him 2 bags of money because I think he should have gotten more. And I think this man should only get 1 bag of money because he disobeyed the one rule they said not to do. So now that I have my picture, I'm going to say that this man received more money, greater money than this man. So this man got less than this man.